Welcome to Look Up, Andre's Stories. Today I'm going to be reading a story called Viking Strong. Dedicate this to a good friend of mine. His name is Kellen. He lives up in the New England area. He's a fan of some of my other previous stories that I've read. And we're going to start this story off, and looks like a really good book. So here we go. Viking Strong by Doug Senko. Ingrid and Stig were like most Vikings. They loved hearty stew, fresh air, and dressing kittens in adorable outfits. One day, as they were taking their kittens shopping, they saw a sign. Ingrid had dreamed of entering this contest since she was a little Viking. Strongest Viking contest. Take a flyer. She could lift as much and run as fast as anyone else. But she didn't know how to swim. Stig tried telling Ingrid that she was the strongest Viking he had ever known, and that even Grom, the unbeatable, couldn't stop her. But when it came out, it sounded more like Meep. Surprisingly, Ingrid knew exactly what Stig meant. She started training right away, pulling off some seriously cool Viking moves. Nothing was going to stop her. But every time Ingrid got in the water, she sank. She tried the front paddle, the back paddle, and the doggy paddle, but she wouldn't float. Before they knew it, the day of the contest had arrived, and the other Vikings looked like they would have no trouble doggy paddling. Looks like she's got some pretty stiff competition there. All right, Ingrid was ready. She lifted. Round one, lifting of really heavy things. Round two, patting your head while rubbing your belly and then switching really fast and patted. Round three, running of the kittens, and ran stronger than she ever had before. But the competition was fierce. It all came down to the final event. Stig brought something that he hoped would help. Unfortunately, the other Vikings also came prepared. The horn blew and they're off. Final round, doggy paddling. Kind of. There was a floaty jam. Ingrid tried everything she could to get past, but then she sank. And went her own way. Ingrid was so close to the finish line, but winning a contest doesn't show how strong a Viking truly is. Wow, look at that. Someone crying out for help. The crowd went berserk. Wow, look at that. Look at Ingrid. The Vikings gathered to award the champion. The first place trophy went to... I wonder who got the trophy. Grom the Unbeatable. Stig made a trophy for Ingrid that was the most awesome prize she could imagine. She tried to thank him, but it sounded more like meep. Stig knew exactly what she meant, and when the next contest came to town, no matter how fierce the competition, nothing was going to stop them. The end. All right. Hope you enjoyed this story here. Ingrid, awesome. Very determined, but she had a heart. She saved the people that were in trouble during the contest. So, she's got good character. She's got good values. She knows when to do the right thing and what the most important thing is. So, Viking Strong by Doug Senko. Awesome story here. All right. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to the next episode of Look Up Andre's Stories. Thank you for watching.